Yo, what is going on, you guys? Happy Monday. We're back with another Monday market watch for you guys. So today, guys, I want to go ahead and take a look at some of the cards that have been going up and down after the Forbidden and Limitless finally hit for June 2023. We are starting off strong, guys. Not with this card. It was just the last card that was on there, but, you know, whatever. I'm out of order. But two things. Okay, so I'm recording this still on Saturday, so prices may have changed a little bit, but initial implications, initial reactions have gone absolutely bananas. So at the time of recording this video, I've already seen a lot of cards skyrocket, a lot of cards plummet, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the more immediate impacts from the ban list, guys. So first things first, Denglong Fire of the first of the Yang Zing, one of the cards that has been banned since 2017, 2018 time, back when True King Dino, I should say, was one of the best decks of the format, has absolutely going rampant for you guys. So this card's coming back actually brings a lot of viability to the True King Dino strategy as well, being able to allow you to search or have easier access to cards like Lithosa Gym, things like that. So this card, when initially the ban list drop, was selling for around $25–30. It has already cooled off a few hours afterwards, going for around $13–14 each. It is rising pretty quickly around the $18–20 range, but I want to say it'll probably even out around there, not get too crazy after that. Now, another card that we did get a lot of hype over was Mobilizing Gauge. Now, if you guys may have seen, I believe it was Yassine or Callie, if I could make a video on this, about how Konami leaked Engage getting off the Forbidden Limited list, off of Limited, going to potentially 2 or 3. Our predictions were correct. So I want to go ahead and say, first of all, Mobilizing Gauge is finally at 2 here in TCG. So all of us Sky Striker players can go ahead and rejoice. The secret rares out of Battles of Legend Heroes Revenge are going for around $15 each. They were going for around $20–25, but it has again settled down a little bit. For a card that was around $3 or $4, $5 before, I think this is a huge pickup for anyone who's looking to pick up a max rarity Sky Striker build. But if you guys are fine with having ultra rare, I mean, we got 2016 Megatins, or we also have the Magnificent Mavens versions, which is the ones that I personally have. So just, you know, no shame there, right? Next, for Multiroll, which the card did not see coming. Funny enough, the second the ban list dropped, I went to go ahead and look up for Multiroll, and it was actually selling for $200 asking price, not selling, asking price, or only one listing. So I thought this card was going to go to the moon. Technically it did. It was originally going for around $1 or $2. Now it's a $20 card minimum, with very few listings on the market, only 24 for the secret rare. Now if you guys want other copies, the Magnificent Maven version again is going to be for like 20 cents, few cents here and there. So the entire deck is extremely affordable. I myself picked up 3 copies of the Magnificent Mavens and will be selling and or trading my secret rare version. Now, another deck that's got a slap on the wrist is Cashier. Now, a slap on the wrist is subjective, right? As far as what side of the coin you flip or what side of the coin you're on, whatever it might be. They got rid of a lot of the degeneracy the deck had, the ban list did, but the deck is still very much playable. One Rise Heart is really all you need, unless it gets hit with the Winter Cherries, in which case you're shit out of luck, and it is what it is. But Cashier is still able to put up a really menacing board. Just one Shangri-Era or one Rise Heart, or a combination of the two, can put up a lot of pressure against your opponent. Even though it doesn't have any immediate negates, it puts up a lot of, like I said, immediate pressure for your opponent. I still do not believe it's going to be safe for Pendulum decks to go ahead and play in this format, given that the zones can still be locked. Maybe not on their turn 1, because that is what Diablos allowed them to do, but just expect a lot of Cashier within this next week before the ban list hits, as duelists try to get out their one last hurrah before, you know, it all goes kaput. Other Cashier card, we have Cashier Theosis. Actually was selling for around $12 a copy right before the ban list hit. Now it is easily selling for around $23–25, and easily skyrocketing as well. 25, around 25 is where it's sitting at right now. It can go up a little higher. Of course, never go by the TCG Direct app, but it is something to keep in mind. I did see this selling for around the $45–50, and then started to, you know, mellow out again at $25. But all the Cashier cards are rising a lot in value, because the deck is definitely still very much playable. And what happened with the ban list is that it's not like only Cashier got hit. Each and every single top meta deck got hit, except for Branded. We can argue for that. So those cards, of course. But it is something to keep in mind that even though Cashier got hit, is still the best deck out of all the decks that are currently out there. I mean, at least my personal opinion. Next, a card that is a result of Denglong getting released. We have Shi Wen, Light of the Yang Zing. Was about $1, $2 card before all this. Now it's selling for upwards of $6, $7, $8. Quickly rising up into the stratosphere around $17, $18 with only 10 listings for the ultra rare. I believe all copies of this are ultra rare if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and check that out. Yeah, so it's going to be a 2015 the Megatin. Let's go ahead and check out the other one. Yeah, it's about the same, $7, $8, $12, $18 for the highest. So Shi Wen up the Light of the Yang Zings. One of the cards you can go ahead and summon out with Denglong. Also, you can go ahead and get him out to summon out Denglong. So it does have a lot of synergy with this card, and a card that has not been legal for, again, 6 years, 5, 6 years. It's actually crazy. We're gonna get this back, guys. So definitely want to make sure you are on top of this. Next card we're gonna take a look at today, guys, is gonna be Spyro Gear Big Red. So with the unbanning of Quick Fix, which really does absolutely nothing for the deck because you still need Master Plan. Without Master Plan, the deck is literally unplayable. Even though Quick Fix is nice to have at 3, Big Red has actually been skyrocketing up for a while now. Over the past year or so, has gone from a $5 to a $12 card. So if you have super rare Big Reds, I would highly encourage you move them sooner rather than later. Or unless you want to wait until Master Plan gets released, in which case those are set to skyrocket as well. Only 11 listings right now, selling for around $10 to $12. It is something to keep in mind moving forward. The rest of the Spyro stuff is extremely inexpensive. Still going for cents. Same thing with Quick Fix. Quick Fix was a rare card that came out of some set, I don't know. But it is still a very inexpensive card in the event you guys want to try out the more Spyro formats or just try out the Spyro deck in general. If you guys want to try out what Spyro is really like, by all means, we can go ahead and duel it out. 2018 version, 2017, whatever the deck was, is stupid. The deck was actually ridiculous. Anyway, Draco Face Off, another card that came off. They forbidden limited to 3. Was going for around 2 cents, and now it is a $2 card. So quite the return on the investment if you guys want to go this route. That's just looking at the sales history, guys. I mean, essentially, it is still like a 50 to $1 card, and realistically, it hasn't gotten up that much. Realistically, the Draco Face Off card is just not. It's very, very reliant on having Pendulums or Draco Slayers be one of the best decks of the format. And it just can't happen if Cashier is still going to be in the format. Cashier needs to get the absolute whopping banhammer for Pendulums to be even the slightest bit playable. But that's just my personal opinion, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for this Market Watch, where I'm going to get quick and easy, quick and fast for you guys. Let me know what decks are you going to be playing post a Forbidden Limited list. For myself, I will most likely be sticking to Sky Striker because realistically, that is by far probably the most consistent deck there is with all the consistent cards back. Engage the 2. I'm so excited if we can finally engage the 2. But let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like down below as well. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.